and he put the league on notice. He made 13 saves versus Toronto FC 2 just a few weeks ago. Making his 8th start, he has shut out opponents in 6 of 7 matches, and those 6 shutouts tied for a joint league high. Isaiah LaFleur led the league's defenders in assists in 2023. He's been a key playmaker on the back line for this high-flying attack. And Philadelphia Union, too, well, they're a side that loves to play wide. They want to get you in 2v1 situations, and Nick Pariano is such a key part in winning the ball back to create those opportunities out wide. Stas Korzeniowski and Sal Olivas lead the front line and have combined for 7 goals and 2 assists on the year. First meeting between these two sides of 2025. Last time out, Chicago Fire 2 picking up a much-needed victory on decision day last year. They would secure a home playoff match. Philadelphia would then fall to second in the Eastern Conference. High stakes back in October, and high stakes here tonight. Philadelphia sitting second in the Eastern Conference, Chicago 4th. It is a primetime matchup under the lights, and we are underway in the Windy City. Fire 2 starting with the ball in their red kits with white letters and numbers. Beautiful night here at SeatGeek Stadium as Anderson nearly had it taken away. Centers. Vihira chasing over to Olivas. That one blocked, and a save made from a difficult angle by Marcus Anderson. Dribbling inside. Vihira having to chase. Fleming blocking the shot of Olivas. David Molenda with a diving effort. And crediting that block shot to Trip Fleming. Excellent defensive sequence from Fire 2. As we mentioned, beautiful night, 85 degrees and sunny. Union 2 making it to the MLS Next Pro title just a year ago, falling to North Texas. Trying to get back there. As dancing along the byline is Marcus Anderson. This portion of the match is brought to you by Wintrust. Here's Korzeniowski. 3 defenders surrounding him. Cutting in with his left, he'll have a go. And a dangerous chance for the center forward for Union 2. And Korzeniowski loves that type of run. Confident cutting inside with his left foot. Head Marcus Anderson to the near side of your screen if he wanted to play off the pass. New Jersey native, confident in his own skill. Didn't convert there, but definitely has the ability to do so. Olivas and Korzeniowski pressuring that center back pairing. Short pass, dangerous. Somehow Nagel able to get by Pariano. Not for long, taken away by Anderson. Here's Olivas. Dancing and working with his left, and that one barely missing the crossbar. Two excellent chances from 2 phenomenal shot takers. Starts with the extra efforts of Marcus Anderson. And Sal Olivas, whether inside the 18 or outside the area, possesses this ability to make something out of nothing. Header finds Bolts. Here's Reynolds. Sent back. Hadzek with the sound of his whistle. And a drop ball to Union 2. Pierce Holbrook signed to an MLS Next Pro deal back on June 2nd. Olivas on the byline to receive that ball from Griffin. Olivas back to Griffin. Taking it himself, left-footed shot, saved away by Molenda. Here's the previous chance. Olivas over to Griffin. Able to take his defender one-on-one, showing that confidence. Union 2. Continuing to pour on shot after shot, takeaway after takeaway against a high-pressing team in Philadelphia. Nice patience here. Frommer putting the defender on ice. Borso inside to Bolts at the penalty arc with a left foot, and graciously collected on the turf by Pierce Holbrook. LaFleur send blocked. Recollected by Borso. Curling ball back post, and Casano unable to retrieve. Pariano, the Philadelphia native, at the sound of the whistle, takes it himself, and it's steered aside by Molenda. Great chance for Fire too if they can somehow beat the defense, and they are unsuccessful. In the frustration you saw momentarily from Claudio Casano felt from everybody as this one launched from way outside the area. And Molenda with a stellar job to not allow a second chance for Philadelphia. Can be tough with how hard that ball was struck to prevent a couple of bounces off the initial stop. Bouncing ball to Molenda, clearing it safely. Here's Kategi winning that ball over the head of Bolts. Faded bounce for Fire 2 as Olivas tugged down right at the penalty arc. Livid that he didn't get a call. And here's Reynolds. He won't get a shot, as that is the sound of the first half whistle from Amin Hadzek. The Chicago defense. We've got 45 minutes to find out. And the sound of Amin Hadzek's whistle, and we are underway from SeatGeek Stadium, just outside of Chicago, for this match in Bridgeview, Illinois. But he felt like they won that second half, and it was a turning point for this Chicago team, as they've gone with a record of 8 wins, 2 losses, 5 draws with 3 PK wins since that match. Inside, Bolts, inside, it's blocked. Holyout, rebound, and that one blocked away as well. Borso there for the second chance opportunity. Let's take another look. So it starts with this excellent ball and creation by Dean Bolts. Holyout has that one saved, and a second knock away. Nagel to Borso. Quick touch, Casano. Nice ball to Nagel. Can he drift by the defenders? Excellent dispossession there by Rafael Uzcategui. Here's Ferreira. Pariano. Great chance to cross. Finds Olivas. Here's a shot. A bouncing ball just misses. And it's Marcus Anderson, who nearly found himself in position to break the deadlock. Olivas with a little bit of an acrobatic turn to keep it alive, and Anderson with a little too much oomph behind that ball. Nonetheless, Philadelphia controlling, as they've done all match. LaFleur inside. 7 appearances this year for a total of 140 minutes.
71. David Chachao.
David Chachao
Number 28.
debuted for the Benin senior national team in 2023 as a sub in the African Cup. And at 21 years of age, looking to provide a spark off the bench. Here's the previous foul, and well, you simply just can't do that if you're Marcus Anderson. But tactical nonetheless. He understands the best way Chicago can beat Philadelphia is transition. And Union 2 have done a great job of limiting that. Great read by Pariano as Anderson flagged with a yellow card. Here's Eddie Davis looking to take it himself. Best chance here, save made! Molenda, my goodness! And Molenda having a layout here. Yeah, with diving over double. 9 total clean sheets in 2025. Fleming up ahead. Jakupovic colliding with Fleming. Retained by Chicago. Kanyane. Out to Holyout. Vitaly Holyout. Out wide for Chachao. Here's Holyout dribbling inside. Chachao, right-footed shot, and Chicago are on top! The top scoring offense in the league. Finally on the board in the 81st minute. It was only a matter of time, and guess how it happens? It's in transition. David Chachao and Vitaly Holyout working in conjunction there. And just the 20th goal allowed by Philadelphia. Davis leading the charge. Jakupovic finds LeBlanc. Cross inside, here's a chance. Magnificent stop by Molenda! Continuing to put on a dazzling performance tonight against Union 2. And a last-second reaction. And Molenda having the last laugh for now. Corner kick headed and back. Here's Holyout, space to run. This looks positive, he's got Cassano to his right. That ball a little off the pace of Claudio Cassano, but can recover. It's poked back. Union 2 might have numbers. If Davis is onside, he is not. Offside flag raised immediately off the touch of the Los Angeles native, Eddie Davis. A lot of words could be said about this match. In the last minute efforts of Vitaly Holyout and David Chachao. But enough cannot be said, not only about David Molenda, but the defending from top to bottom by Chicago Fire tonight. As Kanyane really had something positive to work with inside the 18-yard box. Again, from striker to center back. The 10 in front of Molenda. Been huge. Here's Reynolds. Bouncing ball, magnificent stop, rebound, another chance, and it's Claudio Cassano with number 10 on the year. It's a double dose of fire too late. And it's Justin Reynolds controlling the bounce and finding Claudio Cassano Stellar stop there by Pierce Holbrook, but from point blank range, Claudio Cassano does not miss. Jakupovic up ahead to Eddie Davis, trying to cut the deficit in half. Magnificent stop! David Molenda, my goodness! And that is the end of the match.